So we decided to go with the American Adventure Lab cargo management system, the M.A.S.S cargo shelf. So you can get that, they're about 550 bucks, depending on if you're going to get the backside molly plate like it's shown here. But we actually started filming this after I already put it together. So we're going to go ahead and kind of share with you, you know, what we think about it and how easy it was or how difficult it was for an install. So it all came with multiple pieces, all the hardware. So putting it together really wasn't that hard. The directions they give you are amazing. It's just, the time consuming and, having my garage is a complete disaster at the moment with the multiple projects, but you're going to have multiple different pieces. The way they ship it's great. And depending on what color you decide to go with the powder coat, we decided to go with a blue for our 4xe. And you can choose any color, which is really awesome. They gave me basically free reign on that. And yeah, you do pay a little extra, but we thought it was worth it. So really pretty simple to install. And then I'm going to show you a couple images of the other brackets that go into your roll bar with the OEM nuts and bolts that are on the Jeep. So here is the driver's side bracket. You just remove that plastic piece and screws right in. And then we have the passenger side, which exactly the same. And the directions show you exactly how to do it, because there is a right way and a wrong way to put these on, but again, it's extremely simple. So once we had the main platform put together and we had the brackets in on the roll bars, it's really kind of a tough install with just one person. It's doable, but that's why we have the cooler there. The cooler is going to be there to basically hold up the shelf, so we can have a little bit of ease, I guess you should say, to basically just hold it in place. But it's a very snug fit, so depending on how high or how low you want the shelf, those brackets that go onto the roll bar allow you to have the shelf a little higher or at the level pretty much where we have it. And we wanted to make sure we had enough room to put our Dometic water tank in there, because we're going to be mounting that on there as well, and a few other things. So really it wasn't that difficult, because right now it's just, we didn't even need the cooler. It's really resting on the part of the plastic of the Jeep. So not too difficult, pretty simple, except for when you're trying to bolt everything in. That's where I need to have an extra hand, and we'll speed this up a little bit. Now we're just kind of finalizing the rest of this. Basically putting the nuts and bolts onto the side brackets that's on the roll bars. We did have to pull it out because I did notice a few of the hardware that I put on I did not tighten all the way. So we ended up having to pull it out and tighten those back down, and then put it back in. So like I said, once it's built like this with that side or the back molly piece, it is a very tight fit on how you get in there. Maybe, only probably because on ours we have the ARB system, the air up and air down, through Apex Designs. We've got that wheel there, we've got the extra tank on the side there, so it made it a little tight for us. But I know with maybe if you don't have any other items in the back of your Jeep, you probably won't have that issue. But now we're just kind of just finishing it up, tightening everything down. Overall, we do love the shelf. It's great. Definitely a lot of options. We did have our fire extinguisher mounted on the other side of that back mounted plate to have easy access, but we decided to remove that and place it somewhere else. But it's definitely a nice addition. I mean, yeah, we've taken this Jeep to the grocery store, not gonna lie. I mean, it's people call it a pavement princess. It's definitely not that, but it's definitely used for. It's not our daily driver, but we take it to the store every now and then, and when we go to Costco or Sam's, we pile in quite a bit. And so having this shelf here actually made a huge difference. We were actually pretty impressed. I mean, what do you expect? You know, you got a shelf in there. Of course, you're going to have a little more room, but overall, though, the quality, everything fit very well. I will say the brackets that mount to the roll bar, they are extremely. It's close. It's not 100% to where it lines up perfectly. It definitely did not. It was off just a little bit. So that took a little extra time to get in there. But again, on that driver side, we also had the reel from Apex Designs for the air up system and air down. So that was part of the reason it was giving us a little bit of trouble. Other than that, like the passenger side bracket, not a problem. It was just that one side that she's on right now that we have that reel, hose reel set up, and it connects into the same bolt on the roll bar as these mounts do. So we put it on the outside of that mount, which turns out really good. I mean, we're really happy with it. So if you're thinking about, you know, getting one of these, I know we had one from Fury. Since this Jeep is all Fury, we would have had to really modify the back end of the Jeep in order for their cargo case to work, and we didn't want to do that, so we went this route, and we're happy with it. I mean, we definitely you know, are loving it, but we definitely, you know, one person, I started off as just doing it myself, but it's definitely a lot easier if there's two people involved. But there's a clean look at it. Again, you know, you're going to spend anywhere from $440 to $530 without that back poly plate on there. Other than that, you know, it's not a bad price. Very sturdy. Love it. So hopefully this helps if you're thinking about getting it. You know, it's definitely, you know, a little bit on the higher side on the price compared to what some of these other ones you can get. You know, so, you know, make up your mind there. Quality's there. And of course, Adventure Lab, they're freaking awesome people. So I love having the products that they have. So here I'm talking about this extra cases we had in there from XD Cargo, I think it is called. We have all four of them, and currently now we can only use one. So we're trying to figure out if we're going to be able to do that. But hopefully this video helps you guys out, and you like, you know, maybe end up buying something from Adventure Lab. I totally highly recommend them. Great company, great products. So hopefully it helps, and thanks for watching. We just want to get taco salad.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. You know, we're with this little guy.